Hello, I am excited. I got good news. They are starting to build our house today. They got out here before I got off work, so they've actually already been digging the footer and getting the shop formed out. And so hopefully weather cooperate and we'll have some concrete in here next week. But just turn around and show you a little bit of the progress. I've never been so excited to be seeing some dirt moved in my life. We've been waiting patiently to get started, so it's going to take a while, but you know, it's exciting. And snow from this morning back of the mountains are just absolutely beautiful. So turn around and show you guys a little bit. But yeah, so they are digging the footers for the house over there. And right now they are setting in the rock base for what will be our garage slash shop. I know it doesn't look very big, but we're going small. But look how pretty the mountains are. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. God's creation is absolutely amazing. So anyway, not much to look at yet, but at least dirt is getting moved and stuff is happening. So. Well, that was me 2.5 months ago at the beginning of December. I had all good intentions of recording and posting a video each week so that you could watch the process from start to finish. And Intentional Tom had good intentions, but just didn't take the action each week to put the video together. I have recorded footage all along, but trying to keep up with them, building the house and then work and holidays and everything else, that just didn't get it done. So I'm going to play catch up in the next week or two and put together footage for you all so that you could see where we're at today. So I'm actually sitting on the front porch of our new house. Well, the process of our new house. So anyway, but on that day I came home from work and they had showed up and already started digging the footers and digging out the slab and putting the rock in, getting it compacted and everything ready for concrete. Got all the rough-in plumbing done that went below the surface of the slab. We're building a concrete slab home and shop. And then they proceeded with the pump truck coming out and them getting the slab for the house poured first. And it was really exciting to watch the process of the pump truck pumping the concrete in. And those guys, they had a big crew. And man, they were phenomenal at putting the concrete down, screeding it all out, then, you know, doing all the finish work, and did a fantastic job. After that, the next step, they did the same thing for the house. You know, dug it out, put in the rock, compacted it, got the plumbing underneath done, and then poured the slab for the home. And then a few weeks later, the materials were delivered, and that was an exciting day. I recorded them arriving. At all the materials arriving that day, and them staging the job site, getting everything set up and ready so the materials would be in the right location for building. And then they started with framing up the shop. And so y'all ask, Tom, you love building stuff. My dream was to build the house myself, I'll be honest with you. But if you watch how many guys it took to stand up the wall of a shop, so we're building a 40 by 60 shop for me to work out of, and then setting the trusses and all that is just something that takes more than one man to do. Could I have done that? Could have hired some extra help and rented a crane and all, but I just felt it was wiser for me to go install wraps and then pay a framing crew, get them to do all the stuff that it just takes more manpower than what I can handle by myself. But watching them stand up the first wall on the shop, oh my gosh, I was like a kid in a candy factory that day. It was so exciting. And then they proceeded to frame up the shop. And then next week, got the house framed up, the walls set, and the sheathing on the outside of the shop, the sheathing on the outside of the house. And then in came a crane and so they brought a crane in to set the trusses. And you're talking about me trying to do it by myself. Watching it literally took them, they would have 4 guys plus the crane and the crane operator to set each truss. One guy would be over on the left, one guy on the right, one guy up in the top walking from truss to truss, set in the center, and then a guy on the ground with a rope bringing it to them while the crane operator operated and brought the truss over. And they proceeded to set all the trusses on the shop, then proceeded to set all the trusses on the house, and they set all the trusses for both in one day. And it was pretty phenomenal. Then after that, proceeded to put the sheathing on the roof, and that took us through about the first 3 weeks. And so I'm going to try to put these clips all together for you, Mom, so that you can see up to that process, and then I'll start working on another video doing the outside and starting to get the rough in and all that done. So it's exciting, guys. It's not a very big house. We're building a 1,500 square foot house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and then a very large great room. The house is 1,500 square foot, but 700 square foot is one room. We did a great room with the den, kitchen and dining all in one big room, and it's all attached to my shop, which rather than building a big separate shop, that what I would like to have done, it just didn't financially make sense for us. We couldn't afford it. So we decided, rather than building a garage on the house and then build me a shop separate, to combine the 2 spaces into one. And then if I need extra workspace, I can just pull the cars outside. And so it's going to be phenomenal. I'm looking forward to it. No big deal to pull the cars out, and but it's still more workspace than I've ever had. And got a 12-foot by 14-foot door, so no more stressing over when somebody brings me a van with a ladder rack and I can't get it inside to work. So be able to do that now. So anyway, we love you guys. Hope you enjoy watching the clips. If you enjoy watching it, I'm enjoying learning this process of making videos. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and we're going to keep making videos as we do the build, especially as we get inside in the part that I'll be doing myself. I'm doing all the flooring, painting, trim work, building all the cabinets and all the custom built-ins and that sort of thing. So it's gonna be fun, and we love you guys, and look forward to you all coming and visiting and actually staying here with us on the property and enjoying the great views. I cannot tell you how great the views are from the porch. It's just amazing. So anyway, love you, and see you in the next one.